Continuing with the Reddit AMA, we've got a question in from 911 Flyer who writes, "Hi James, since you're a podcaster, could you briefly tell us how you record each episode so clear and without hiccups? My Skype and an $80 internet connection will never work in 2017. Well, you'd be surprised what works in 2017, or even what worked in 2007 when I started the Corbett Report. As you may or may not know, I was running the entire website and all of my interviews and doing everything with a beat-up old laptop. And was doing that for the first, I think, 2 years of the site before I actually got a proper actual computer. So I'm not one for thinking that technological limitations should hold you back. Just start. The first and most important thing, if you want to get involved in this and if you want to start making independent media, I say just go for it. And worry about the technological stuff as you go. You can improve, you can get better, but just start doing it. And that's the most important thing. What do I use? Well, over the last decade, I've accumulated more than that beat-up old laptop that I was using when I started. I am now, unfortunately, on an iMac, but it is what it is. I'm not happy about it. But as I am on a Mac, I can use a program called Call Recorder by Ecamm. I'll put the link in the thread here on Reddit. But as far as I know, it's only for Mac. But it's a great, simple program, very simple, but very effective for recording Skype calls. And that's what I use for New World Next Week or any of the other interviews you see where I'm talking to people via webcam. It's Skype. In terms of other types of media that I produce, like this or Questions for Corbett or those types of videos, I generally record on the webcam here, the built-in webcam in my iMac, but sometimes I do sit on the other side of the room or even go outside sometimes, and I might use a Canon 70D to record that, and when I do that, I use the Zoom H6, which connects in through an XLR cable to a standard lapel mic that I can then use to record good audio, because good audio is more important than good video. I mean, it's great to have nice looking video, but if it has terrible audio, then it's not even worth using. So audio is most important. Other than that, sometimes I'll be outside with my little pocket slave device and a tripod or a selfie stick. But that's basically all I use, and generally, 99% of the time, I'm just sitting here at my computer and just using that and Skype and a call recorder program. So it doesn't take a huge amount of money. Over the past decade, I mean, I've spent hundreds of dollars on microphones and equipment and stuff, but as I say, I started out with just a beat-up clunky old laptop and a $20 mic that I got from the local electronics store, and that's all you need to begin with. And look, I do go back and cringe at the media that I was producing at the very beginning of the website, because it's very, very amateurish, but that's just the way it is. And hey, it got me to where I am, and I hope 10 years from now I'll be looking back at this and cringing at how amateurish it all is, because I'll have improved so much more, and that's the point. Just get out there and start doing it and improve as you go. You can learn your way forward. I have actually done an entire episode about how to make media and how to podcast and things like that, so I'll throw the link in to that episode as well in the thread here. So thank you for the question.